Welcome to Hollywood Healthcare. Today we have a pretty sensitive topic. Celebrities who survived a drug overdose. Tragic stories of celebrities losing their lives to addiction are unfortunately well known worldwide. Many talented artists have succumbed to addiction at a young age, such as Jimi Hendrix, John Belushi, Heath Ledger, and Mac Miller. However, it is important to note that a drug overdose does not always result in death. There are individuals, including celebrities, who have experienced an overdose and used it as a wake-up call to seek help and conquer their addiction. While most addiction journeys do not have positive outcomes, there are those that offer hope. Celebrities like Demi Lovato, Demi Moore, Eminem, Steven Tyler, and Alec Baldwin have utilized their own experiences with drug overdoses to support others battling addiction. An overdose occurs when one consumes more than the recommended amount of a substance, such as medication or drugs. It can lead to severe symptoms or even death. Intentionally taking an excessive amount is an intentional or deliberate overdose, while accidentally consuming too much is an accidental overdose. For instance, a young child may accidentally ingest an adult's medication. Healthcare providers may refer to an overdose as an ingestion, which indicates swallowing something. It is important to differentiate between an overdose and poisoning, although they can have similar effects. Poisoning occurs when a person or the environment exposes someone to dangerous chemicals, plants, or other harmful substances without their knowledge. If you are struggling with drug addiction, it is crucial to remember that there is always a way out, and you must seek help from your friends, family, or medical professionals. Addiction is a dangerous path that can lead to an overdose, as seen in the examples of individuals on today's list. Fortunately, they survived their ordeals. Therefore, do not wait until it is too late, and take action now to overcome addiction and avoid the risks associated with an overdose. Now let's start, but first please consider subscribing to our channel. Help us in developing a better and more frequent content.
1. Demi Lovato, a singer and actress, had a heroin overdose in July 2018. She was discovered by her assistant and quickly taken to the hospital. Lovato had previously shared her struggles with an eating disorder, bipolar disorder, and her relapse into drugs and alcohol after 6 years of sobriety. Following the overdose, Lovato spent 90 days in rehab and continues to be honest with her fans about her journey to maintain sobriety. 2. Eminem, also known as Marshall Mathers, is a rap superstar who has always been known for his intense lyrics, feuds, and drug use. In Anthony Bozza's biography, Not Afraid: The Evolution of Eminem, Mathers publicly revealed his severe addiction to Vicodin, a prescription painkiller and opiate. He admitted to consuming close to 30 Vicodin pills daily, and even took an amount equivalent to 4 bags of heroin in 2007. Mathers was dangerously close to death before receiving medical treatment. After his release, he sought help from Elton John, who had been sober for 30 years, and they regularly checked in to support his sobriety. 3. In January 2012, actress Demi Moore experienced a seizure after inhaling nitrous oxide. She had been going through a difficult time after discovering her then-husband Ashton Kutcher's infidelity, which led to weight loss and misuse of medication. During a party at her home, Moore engaged in recreational drug use with her daughter, including whippets and synthetic marijuana. Immediately after, she suffered convulsions and emergency services were called. 4. Singer Tony Bennet faced a challenging period in the 1970s, which included losing a record contract and being in debt. Tragedy struck when his mother passed away, and in 1979, Bennet overdosed on cocaine and collapsed in his bathtub. His second wife discovered him and rushed him to the hospital. Bennet acknowledges his son Danny for helping him overcome his addiction. 5. Before becoming a pop star, Pink was deeply involved in the rave scene during her teenage years. At the age of 15, she had a near overdose from combining ecstasy, crystal meth, and acid. Nowadays, Pink claims she only drinks wine. 6. Aerosmith frontman Steven Tyler, known for his distinctive voice, was heavily abusing heroin during the band's peak popularity in the 70s and 80s. Tyler admits to having come close to death on multiple occasions, with his manager ultimately forcing him into rehab to finally achieve sobriety. 7. Actor Alec Baldwin despite not being frequently associated with Hollywood sobriety, got sober back in 1985. In his memoir, Nevertheless a Memoir, Baldwin shared his experience of heavily using drugs and alcohol while starring on the soap opera Knots Landing. An overdose in February 1985 served as a turning point that led him towards sobriety. 8. Nikki Sixx, the bass player for Motley Crue, has a unique story compared to others who overdose and use it as a motivation to get clean. Sixx actually died temporarily but was revived. In December 1987, Sixx was in Hollywood injecting heroin while also consuming alcohol and cocaine. He suffered an overdose and was declared medically dead for 2 minutes during transport to the hospital. Paramedics managed to save his life by administering adrenaline to restart his heart. Thanks a lot for watching. This was Hollywood Healthcare, your trusted source of information about celebrities and their health journeys. Goodbye. Don't forget to like and subscribe.